Why have we not fed the kitty? I'd love it if we were feeding the kitty some poultry, because we've got chickens. We're killing them for the dog. We may as well be killing them for the cat. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more Crossroads Inn, where I've been messing around with some of my storage settings on my brand new dugout. When did Crossroads Inn get pufferfish? When did that happen? Where are we getting it from? What the heck where did pufferfish come in? Pufferfish have a bit of a history around the channel here. Pufferfish are kind of a thing that's been mentioned in the past, but I had no idea Crossroads Inn was into pufferfish. But there it is. We can at some point get pufferfish and put them in our dugout. So yeah, I've been messing around with the storage settings here, taking out things that we don't really need and putting in things that we do need, like ice. Ice would be a really good thing to have in our dugout. We probably don't need, like, flour in here. I don't think we need flour, or even garlic. Anything that's sort of dry. Honey. Honey literally is eternal. It lasts forever. We don't need to be storing that in here. Definitely not mugs. And on that topic, how about plates? We don't need to be putting those in there either. All right, that should help even things out. And then this block of ice might finally get used and moved over to the dugout there. So the mead question, I need a brewery for that. Brewery will actually unlock quite a few things. I can get my own ale, I can get all sorts of things. That's going to be, well, not a ways off, but I'm going to need a fame point for it. I have no fame points available, but it's down here somewhere. There was a brewery. There we go. A brewery. There we go. So we can get something out of that. Could start growing hops, make our own stuff, really, but I'm sure the mead is probably over there. What else is going on? I nipped out and did a quick order. We were out of moonshine. I've also low prioritized the floors in the kitchen and in the dormitory, although that doesn't seem to have any effect on people cleaning the bejesus out of them. So hopefully we can get high priority, which I have marked, for the main hall, which is a complete pigsty. There goes Kitty. And just to be sure, let's take ice off of these other storage boxes here to make sure we're not storing any ice in the storage boxes. Just put those outside in the dugout. That's outside in the dugout, thank you. That's basically what the thing is for. What do we have in here right now? P.S. What have we got going on in here? No, not furnish, about. Look at all sorts of stuff in here. No, not the mugs, guys. We'll move the mugs. I took the mugs off of there. Move the mugs, please. We don't need to store mugs outside in a hill. And with nothing else really better to be doing with my money, I tucked the rat cage over here and put in just one more table. Because why not? There goes my security guy, running around like a complete maniac. I love you, sir. You are the greatest thing in this game ever, in the history of all games. You are it. You are just complete freak of nature, and I love everything about you. Has someone been feeding Kitty, by the way? Has Kitty been fed? Let's make sure Kitty is getting poultry in here, please. What's going on? No, we have no food for... No, that's the bed. That's the bed, Dave. The kitty bowl. That's what we're trying to get over here. Yeah, the kitty bowl. Nope, there is absolutely no food for the cat. Could we please give some food to the cat, please? Where's Karen these days? Where's my Vedeta? You around here somewhere? I don't immediately see you, which makes me slightly nervous about everything. Could you just please get to work? Karen, could you help this guy out with whatever he needs help with? Show him a good time, as they say. A very, very good time over in your nicely decorated private room over there. Speaking of which, how's my bard? Where's my bard at? There she is. There she is. You coming up on stage? You wanna do a little tune? Little song, maybe? Why don't you go do a song? I'm basically putting you up for free. So, I bet he would care for a little company. Yeah, Karen's all over this one. Karen's got this under control. That was your song? This is not like slam poetry night here. You don't get up and do a couple of lines and then get off the stage. Okay, max priority on the floor. Max priority. High priority does not seem to be getting the job done here. Max priority. Somebody come and clean this floor, please. This is silly. I have low priority. Oh, sorry, Karen. I was kind of peeking in on you there. I'll put the little thing over your room so we can't see what you're doing there because it's pretty graphic. I've put low priority on every other floor in the building. Max priority on the main hall. Nobody wants to clean the place. I guess I could just hire yet another person and do 100% cleaning on them, but it's getting a little silly. Nobody wants to touch the floor. Well, somebody's feeding the dog. At least the dog has food over here. Has anyone fed the kitty? I'm going to go with a loose no on that. Why have we not fed the kitty? I'd love it if we were feeding the kitty some poultry because we've got chickens. We're killing them for the dog. We may as well be killing them for the cat. How are we doing on stuff? Are we out of stuff? What do we think? Oh, we're out of meat because we don't know how to make it yet. Everything else is looking pretty good. Actually, talk to me about, say, apple juice. Would you guys be a little okay if I raise the price up just a teensy tiny bit? Yeah, 36. Yeah, 36. 2 extra gulden out of you for that. How about the kvass, which is just so fun to say? Could I get you... No, you're not that into kvass. No, going through all these, my prices are about as good as they're going to get right now, while still keeping them pretty happy. Just check my general warehouse here. A little low on apples. Could use some bread, some grain, some cereal there for the chickens. Fat. Yeah, I'm kind of running out of a lot of stuff here. I need to do a pretty big order, don't I? Yeah, all right. What have we got? 3,005. Well, okay. We got about 3K in gulden here. Stop trying to count while it's going up and down there, man. Let me go out, do a pretty slam. Actually, I say pretty slam in order. Is there any other trade routes we could be opening up? Because I've got a fair number of scrolls here. That's a bank, Dave. You don't really need that. What's going on down here? Why is there a little gourd down here of some sort that's holding things? Where else could we get to? Where have we not been? How about the Sassy Sisters? No, we've already got some trade going with them. What do you sell? You got anything really cool? We have fine wine. Ooh, fancy. And liqueur. I'll have to remember you. You guys have got some good stuff over here. What's your price on milk? It's not bad. Need milk for that thing that I make. Sausages, good, but I'll probably go to Sausage Master for my sausages, because, you know, he's the master of sausages. Hint was in the title. Sausage Master. Wow, $3.75 for fat. Are you insane, Sassy Sisters? Are you absolutely out of your mind? I'll come to you for, like, the fine liquors and stuff like that, but I'm not going there for fat. Actually, these guys have got an even better price on that. Should I get that? Let's get a little bit of that. I don't even know if people even want it. It seems very highbrow, and we really don't cater to that sort. $15.52 on wine. 50? Are you... No. Just a hard no on that. However, you do have a fairly reasonable price on fat. Yep, that is an acceptable price for that. You know what? Grab a cider while we're here. It's not like we're not going to use it. And apples. I needed those. Anything else in here I need? Do you have puffer fish by any chance? You do not, but I'm going to keep my eyes open. Again, just because we got nothing to do right now, I'm going to send Server over here to get this Yorvale banner number 2. My favorite in the franchise. What's up with the mine over here? Wife's Sorrows. What do you sell? What are you into? Oh, you actually have flat-out mead. I do have it on the menu. I just can't do anything with it yet. Seems a little pricey. It is a little pricey. All right, we probably won't bother with any of this then, although you do have some ale. It wouldn't kill me to get some more of those going. No, I'll pass on that. I'm mostly, thank you, Wife Sorrows, I'm mostly just on a scouting mission right now. How about the haunted house? What have you got? You've got cheese soup. Cheese, onions, and some sort of beer or ale. Huh. We could probably vaguely put that together. Maybe not today. How about Sonberg? Ah, now you I don't have a trade route with. Okay, I know I don't have enough influence. I know. I'm going to fix that really, really soon. What would it take? 5 blue scrolls? Yeah, no problem. Give me that. There's my trade route right there. And then 5 more, I can learn what your thing is. I'll learn what your thing is there. Now you, what is it actually going to take to make a trade route? 80 green or 2,000 gulden. Yeah, I mean, you don't have anything spectacular, but I'll keep it running. I'll pay you your 2,000 gulden. What's your recipe? Eggs poached in a sauce. Well, we've got eggs. We're doing eggs. That's what, the hot spices or something? Maybe. I'll have... Furry Frank. Furry Frank, I'm going to tell you immediately. I don't care what you're selling because I'm not buying it. Actually, truth be told, Furry Frank has got an amazing price on sausages. It is very, very good. I'm going to reluctantly buy... from Furry Frank. Do you have puffer fish, Furry Frank? No? Nothing in the pufferfish market. Okay, that's probably for the best. Did I get fat in that last order? I don't remember. I've actually just been bouncing around doing all this. I'll take a thing of ale while I'm here. It's a decent price. It's an acceptable price. Go ahead and send that along. I'm just basically shelling money out here. Just keep stuff coming into Crossroads. White Brass, what have you got? Probably the same kind of... What? No, I know that's my... I know it's my thing. You've got basically the same stuff as... Oh, there's my hot spice right there. Did you just get one of those? Don't know about that. And nothing else particularly spectacular. How about old Creo? Well, what's your thing? What have you got? Beetles. Like legit beetles. Insects. Bugs. Where do I acquire those, for one thing? That's probably something I do actually at the inn. I bet that's sort of some sort of thing where I can get beetles. I don't want to serve people beetles. I will, however, increase my influence over in Wertecker and start to get some stuff going there. So 10 blue scrolls gets me a trade route with them. Well, it starts the beginning of a trade route anyway. What do I actually need to get a trade route? 1,700? Okay. You don't have anything super spectacular that I haven't seen before. I'd actually rather start to move down south. That would be my ideal. I don't really have any access points down there yet, but I do have enough influence in Rakodi to start moving in that direction. So 500 Gulden gets me a trade route with Rakodi, and that opens up Gambetta. Now, what do I need for Gambetta? Probably more blue scrolls. Nobody's surprised by that. Well, you know what? Get it. There we go. There's my influence in Gambetta up. I probably cannot afford a trade route with you, but just in case, I actually can. 1,000 Gulden, and I'm in. And that'll get me to fish. Fish is not a bad idea, and more importantly, it'll keep me moving south. Because there's some cool products down here. Hopefully not beetles. Oh, server, you're coming back with my thing. Good. Now, while I was away all that time, team, did anyone... No, nobody cleaned the floor. Absolutely nobody cleaned the floor around here. This is just rather silly. If I replace the floor, would it come in automatically clean? I don't know. I don't want to put that to the test. Oh, guys, can we run a mop around the place, please? I can put that cup of liqueur. It's just fun to say it like that. It sounds all fancy. A cup of liqueur out on the menu, rather. So why don't we do that? It's like by the nobles. I don't think we have we have no nobles, actually. No nobles are coming in here. What's wrong with the mashed potatoes? We're out of cream and onions, rather. Okay, mead, I know we can't do mead. I'm working on mead. This we're out of... I didn't order nearly the right things, did I? Well, I got Your Veil banner number 2. I may as well put up Your Veil banner number 2. Where do you think you actually live? Where is it you want to go here? Why don't you want to go somewhere? I have 150 Gulden. I assure you I have 150 Gulden. Why do you... Oh, you only want to live outside... Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, and I don't really have any room outside the front door. I don't suppose I can put you like this, something like maybe like that? No, say, hey, Yorville crowd. I'll put it over by the porta potties over here. That makes much more sense, actually. There we go. There's your Yorvale banner right there, Chief. It seems to me we're not very far away from northern riches. We've definitely got garlic. Of course we have honey, because we've got the bees. We've had sausages for ages. I don't believe I have cabbages or mustard, but I could rectify that fairly quickly. If we go, well, up north, basically. Go up north. So mustard and cabbages. Do I want to buy cabbages from Furry Frank? Do you have cabbages? Do you have mustard? You have mustard. Price is good, too. Do you have cabbages? You do. Okay, get cabbages and get mustard from Furry Frank. Every time that comes out of my mouth, I regret it. Okay, I'm putting on another staff member just to try and get the place clean. I keep checking all the priorities on these floors, and this is super 100% max priority, and the other ones are all low, and yet they're still favoring every other room but this one. I'm not really sure what to do except put someone else on. You're a drunk. That's probably not going to work out well. Selma, what's your deal? You're smart, and you're a smoker, and you are, what, lazy? I could spend a few scrolls to learn your other trait, but I won't. How about Coddy here? You're a gossiper and you're smart. Okay, you'll do. You'll do, Cotty. Okay, get out of all of that. Cotty, here's the thing. You only run mops around here. That's it, Cotty. Just cleaning. Nothing but cleaning. All cleaning. All the time. Forever. Please clean the main hall. It should be your highest possible priority. It is all you do, and this floor is max priority. Please, God, run a broom around the place. Well, just for fun, I tried changing the floors to see if that would automatically clean it. It does not. It does not. Experiment failed. It is still just as dirty. Yeah, you guys are all... You got two of you cleaning the bathroom floor. Clean the main hall. Well, if nothing else, we got Northern Riches done. My order just came in, so we've got all of that. I will claim that. What are some of the other ones? Southern Delicacies. Yeah, that's going to take a while to get down there and get all of that stuff in. Bad Apple, I would not mind laying off an employee, actually. Cooking records, I have no idea what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm sure just learning more recipes and have 100 guests in the inn. All right, with that fame point, I mean, my first move is just to go get the brewery. That seems the most sensible thing that I could be doing. I could get different types of guests in here. That's not a bad idea. Could get the nobles in here. I can't think that there's anything smarter than doing the brewery. So I'm actually going to try and be smart for the first time in this channel's history and do that. Although I do want gambling. I don't have the room to put it up yet. So let's just get the brewery. Alrighty, one brewery, please. I'll put it up by the chickens, because nothing says lovin' like some drunk chickens, I say. Throw it up there. And then, now what do I do with it? What can we do in here? We can brew what, exactly? There's my mead or my lager. We'll start making the mead. We've got all this honey. You may as well use it up in making mead, and then that's one more thing we don't have to pay for. I could actually just immediately throw up another one and start making lager out of that. Lager is what? Probably hops, I imagine. Can I do hops yet? I don't think I can do hops yet. No, I can't. I'm going to have to learn how to do that. Karen, keep the people busy around here. The place is a pigsty, but your room isn't. Your room is actually one of the nicest rooms in the place. So show this guy a good time. And there's my bard right there. Why don't you spark up a tune here? Try and keep these people happy. They are miserable about the dirty floor. Everyone hates the dirty floor right now. The inn is really clean. Oh, in the guest room, the inn is really clean. Yeah, you are correct. Not so much in the main hall. Minus 25 on the place being filthy. Yeah, still, we got two people cleaning the dormitory floor, which is the lowest possible priority. Not one of them can clean out here. And someone in the comments says, well, maybe they're in a bad mood or something. No, they seem to be fine cleaning everything else. They have no problem cleaning everything else. They just... Oh, Crossroads, have we found another delightful bug in your nightmarish list of bugs? Oh, please say yes. It's why we love you, really. All right, mead is happening. We're making some mead over here. Good deal. I could actually, I've got the money. I've got the Gouldens. I could just throw up another brewery. But then again, I don't have the hops, so it's not really super relevant. Big order of bread that I just brought in. I didn't realize how many things that we have on the menu use bread. What is your problem? What do you want? Who are you? You are a Vedeta. Again, key. We're not accepting applications right now, but I would love to review your details in the future. I would love it if we could revisit you at some point when I've got another spare room that I can put together here. Well, you know what? I can't get the place clean, but I can get it well lit. That will help. That will be something that they won't be whining about all the time. So how about we put some more chandeliers? Again, focusing on the candle ones because I make my own candles. How about we did a couple of these like right here? At least well lit. That'll be a positive thing that'll offset how much they hate the filth. Yeah, you're cleaning. All right, you know what? You probably should clean Karen's room. There are 3 people cleaning the break room. 4 people were cleaning the break room. Not one of them can clean the main hall. I don't know. I think something is fundamentally not okay here. I will once again set this at low priority, as I have done, and just one more time, just for giggles. Max priority on the floor here. How about, kids? Max priority. You want me to do it one more time? Max priority. I mean, I suppose I can take solace in the fact that the dormitory is immaculate. I mean, the floor has never been cleaner, and we got a cat in here, too. Speaking of which, anyone fed the cat? Is anyone at all feeding the kitty? Because I'd like people to be feeding the kitty dead chickens that we've killed. Okay, look at this. Look, there's 3 people cleaning the room, 2 of them on the writing desk. Why do we love the writing desk so much? What is going on that we are just in love with it? What is in it? Nothing. Nothing at all is in it. Put everything in it. All right, well, let's focus on things we can do then. Let's get another thing of flowers up here, because the guys love the flowers. Again, put it right under the incredibly flammable torch. That's going to work out really well. What is this? A fire cauldron. Actually, that's not a bad idea. Is it decorative? It is fancy. Okay, it's fancy. It's incredibly flammable. Nobody is surprised by that. What if we put that over by the kiddie bowl? Let's put that over there. And then how about maybe some more shields or something? Barroom shelf. Okay, what does that actually add? It's tidy. Okay. Doesn't really do anything per se, though. It looks cool, though, so I'm going to put one of those up. And then maybe a shield. We've got some shields in this room. What are you again? A banister. Not really what I'm looking for. Fancy hat? Oh, no, it's a Day of the Moon decoration. All right, well, I mean, it is technically decorative. And it's not singing to me. How about Lantern of Love 2? We should put that in Cairn's room, actually. Hang on, Cairn. You're getting Lantern of Love, because darn it, you deserve it, sir. And put these Harvest Festival decorations up there, too. Let's see how that does for people. All right, can I, with all that in play, make people pay a little bit more for this place now? Oh, yeah, I can. Quite a bit, too. I just bumped that up from 60 to 80 per person per night in here. Yeah, they're willing to pay quite a bit more for that dormitory. Good. That'll keep the Gouldens coming in. Nobody's cleaning the floor. So I'm just going to have to try and offset as much of this as possible with other things like decoratives and whatnot. In fact, speaking of decoratives, what else could I throw down in the main hall there? This wall is probably going to be exactly where it always is. So let's put some decoratives up on this. Talk to me about these harvest decorations, because those are fairly fancy. So what if we did one here and one here, and then maybe behind it, we could put the good old decorative sheaf. Everybody likes a decorative sheaf. What is this? A festive haystack. Okay. You know what? Sure, why not? Right behind the stage. It makes total sense. I just blew the last of my Gouldens on an order for apples because we were out of apples. But everything's looking pretty good in here. That fire adds some extra light over here, too, which is not a bad thing at all. Give me anyone at all. Now, you're filthy, but talk to me about yourself. Prices are low and poor service. Okay, so you're not fussed about the dirt level in here, which, frankly, I appreciate, sir. There's not much I can do about it. Prices are low. They're not, really. You're just very happy to pay them. What's your deal? Oh, prices are low. Okay, I was wondering why we had no info on you. You just had no opinion of the new mulligan whatsoever. How's the mead coming, kids? Okay, mead is happening. It is occupying this guy's time pretty much all the time. I have to have a think about that. Maybe want to put on another kitchen hand if he's going to be basically up there making mead all the time. But now we've got our, well, effectively free mead because we've got the bees. The bees are making the honey makes the mead. That's all good stuff. There are 4 people in here cleaning the floors. 3 cleaning, 1 on the writing desk. Great. The bard can't even get a night's sleep in here. We are cleaning this so much. Oh, I can grow hops. It's just on a trellis. Okay, grow some of those then. And ixnay the tomatoes for right now. Turn off automatic planting on that. I'll get some beans going over there because we do have a recipe with beans in it, so we may as well be making that. I think I'm pretty good on potatoes right now. Yep, 2 people in here cleaning the dormitory. Nothing else going on. I think the floor is just done. I think they've just abandoned it. They've looked at the level of filth on this floor and said, I'm sorry, but our medieval/Renaissance technology is not good enough to clean this. It's actually just permanently dirty now. You're going to need to wait a few hundred years until there's some good stain-removing technology that we can get down with. Apart from that, we're just going to keep cleaning the dormitory over and over and over again until you have worn down the floor. I'm going to have to replace the floor because you have just scratched it away with the broom. Nobody will clean the main hall here. That is probably an excellent place to call it on Crossroads Inn for today. We're in the mead business now. We've got our own brewery up and running. We're making our own stuff, and I'm definitely feeling a second brewery sooner rather than later. Throw on another kitchen person to kind of keep up with that. That's probably the direction we'll go in. And then probably some different guests. Look at getting the nobles in here at some point. It's not really noble approved in here, but you know what? They'll come in for a drink. It'll be fine. We'll pick up some more Crossroads Inn again next time. Hey, guys, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. I totally understand that. If I were visiting a restaurant and it was on fire, I probably wouldn't go there again. Not quickly anyway, not until I saw some more reviews on the place, and those reviews specifically said, place burns down much less than it used to. Oh, you have a migraine or a rattlesnake bite? Well, this is wicked simple, Linda. Have you been bitten by a snake? If the answer is no, then it's a migraine. And my accountant's on fire. Because water plus electricity is bad. Robot, how do we rescue you? I don't know how to rescue you. I'm also not sure I ever knew you were a woman.